Alright, what's going on YouTube? Bitch Tuck Me Outfitters here with another video. I'm about to roll some footage from a few weeks ago. I went and did some hunting in a club I had recently got in. And was trying out to see how I liked it and everything. It was alright. Didn't really like the rules on running dogs, so, that kind of sucked, but I got some pretty decent footage of the hounds treeing a few. I didn't get a whole lot of footage though, so here's just some of what I got. And we're going to let this roll, and after this I might have a product review for you. I got a few things I want to show you. So here we go, let's roll.
Get them, girls. Get him. Fucking can't see nothing up there. Get him, girls. Get him while you can, girls. Backup's coming. Get him, girls. Get him, babies. Get him, girls. Good girls. That's my babies. Good girl. Come here, Chopper. Get after him. Here he is. There he goes. There he goes. Chopper smells him too. Get him, Chopper. Let him know it. Let him know. Get him, babies. Yeah. He just lost him right here in all this water. They're figuring him out. Yeah. All right, turn him loose. Get him. Get him, babies. Hell yeah, Bubba. We got him. Get him, babies. Get him, babies. Get him, girls. Now that's my go-to dog right there. Here, get him now. Get him now, Mom. Get him now, Mom. They've been in there sleeping all night. They winded them over here, but they did. Don't know quite what to do. Get him. Goddamn spiders. Oh yeah, I guarantee you there's a coon right here, Bubba. Oh, they've got him up in these trees, or he's in this hollow log or something. We got to get him. They've got one here for sure, Bubba.
There's a swamp on that side. I'm gonna go up around the tree here.
Look, let's look off at this tree. You see him in there? No. Watch out, Chopper, go down, climb that goddamn tree. See what I'm telling you?
He's up that motherfucker, wasn't he? Trying to get right. Get back from it a little bit, will you?
Walk out Get him, babies. Get him. Get him. Get him, babies. Get him, girls. Good girl. They just stepped on a coon, son. Look how pretty it is off in here. I have found us a spot. Damn creeks all in here. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. So, I've done some hunting. I ain't made no videos. I'm about to post a video of a couple months. I went down to the big scrub in Ocala and ran training a bunch of deer dogs and rabbit dogs and stuff. But in the past few weeks, I got into a new club right here in McClenny, Florida. About an hour from where I live, 45 minutes at the most, depending on what kind of drive I got. And there's quite a few coons in there. I've been taking the coon dogs, and we've been doing pretty good. I've got a bunch of rabbits in there as well. My rabbit dogs have done pretty good. I've figured out where the coons and the rabbits are at, so I've been able to have me some good races. I've got some footage from last night and earlier in the week that I'm going to post. Last night I treed 6 times, seen 2 coons, 2 den trees, and 2 trees I just didn't see nothing. There's so many leaves down here in Florida. Once March hits, you ain't gonna see no coons in no tree. Everything here, tropical. So it's hot weather and leaves grow back immediately. They're hard to kill. You got to get lucky and trimming a single pine tree, or in a cypress somewhere and it's, you know, nice and clear where you can get back and look up there and find him. But we've to some good trees to show you and all that good stuff, so stay tuned and we'll see what happens next.
Alright, y'all, so this is me right here. I'm going to put out some corn and scouting some spots to run my coon dogs here in this new place. There's some club feeders right here. That's one that broke down and they ain't using no more, but
Alright, y'all, this is how you properly set up a coon feeder. See the feed they got on the ground? Got a 5-gallon bucket about 6 inches off the ground, 8 inches off the ground, with a 6-inch piece of 1 1/4 inch PVC pipe. I hang it from some paracord and between 2 trees. Don't never hang it on a tree. Never. Never, ever, ever. You're ruining your dogs. Yeah, a dog want to run up there and tree on the tree the feeder's on, and in all reality the coon's done left and went on his way, and you ain't gonna be able to make a good coon dog like that. But just a little trick. We're out here tonight trying to get after a coon, so we'll see how well this works. There were some coons here last night. Obviously you can see where it was all kicked up because it was fresh corn, so hopefully they'll be here tonight at a decent hour before I go to bed. Y'all stay tuned. Hopefully I get to knock one out. Alright folks, here's my truck. This is a road crossing. Got us a culvert here, and these are big dried mud holes that run all the way down this ditch line. And if you notice, I don't know if you can see, but there's damn fish and crawfish. Oh shit. Hey, get out of here. Watch him now. Go. Come here to me. Son of a bitch. That right here's what you got to watch out for. Fucking cottonmouth. Gun. Anyway, sorry about that. I was trying to tell you about little water holes and ditch lines and stuff like that, and how they were good spots to look for food for the coons. They eat them crawfish and all the little brim and stuff like that have hatched off in there and got stuck as it's dried up. These little creeks here stay slap full, so full of fish, I should say, not full of water. I mean, they drain off fairly often and create these ditch lines that are cut off from other waterways, so all them fish are in there, and as it dries up, them coons come and they piddle their little hands around the edge of the water and they get all them fish and crawfish and all that, and that's what they eat. And anyway, in the midst of all that, little water moccasin come swimming between me and the dogs, and I had a damn heart attack, so sorry about that. But yeah, you got to be careful. I don't have on snake boots neither. I just got the old leather work boots on, so they probably wouldn't have helped me none at all. But we're about to cast them out here in just a second. I'm getting out of the truck now, and hopefully we get on something. I'm about to drop them down a little drainage ditch right here, so we'll see how it goes. I treed 4 of them in here the other night, so I just couldn't shoot none of them. It is awfully hard this time of year with all of these leaves and everything done growed back in the trees, and the trees and stuff being so close together and thick woods just don't make it easy at all. But we're gonna keep on keeping on because these hounds got to be run. Alright, y'all, so the video you've been watching up till now is past like a week or so, like I've gone hunting. Just kind of pieced it together there. I really wasn't trying to make much of a video, just get a little footage of the dogs treeing. The dogs ain't been out of the pen in a while. I've been working on my beagle pack, so my coon dogs have been sitting in a pen for probably 2 months, which is unheard of. But well, at least not consistently hunted for 2 months, just here and there. But after running into the snake, I ended up running into 3 moccasins that night. Thankfully I killed all of them, but I didn't end up getting any more footage of trees or anything like that. As you can see in the footage, I did knock 1 coon out to him. don't like shooting a whole lot of them during the summer. It just don't make a ton of sense to me unless I'm training puppies and trying to get them hooked and stuff like that. I don't want to eat no coon from summertime. But we're going to take them out again tonight. Stretch their legs. I'm only taking Little Ann, or Red Bone, Blue Moon, I should say is her name. She's a blue tick I've had about a year and 4 months, I want to say. Might be a year and a half old. I doubt it though. And then I've got a customer's dog. They sent me a little while back to train, and he's sending him back so I can work with him a little more, condition him up. He hasn't been able to run him hardly at all since I trained him. He's been there for a while. He works a lot, stuff like that. So he's sending him back to me. We're going to take him with us tonight and try to get him a tree coon with us. He's still a very young dog. He's less than a year old. His name is Buck. But we will hopefully get after something. Stay away from the damn snakes. I just got into this new hunting club we'll be hunting tonight. It's about 4,000 acres, and there's plenty of coons there. It took me a minute to find them though. And once I found them, you know, I've been pretty consistent on them. I've been going fairly regularly in tree, at least 3 a night. I mean, one night we treed like 5 or 6. So, you know, we've been doing pretty good. I don't think I've really got skunked yet, other than, I don't know, I was about to say other than maybe for the first time, but the first time I even treed, I just didn't see no coon. But it's a good place. I've been putting up some feeders. There's a couple other coon hunters out here. They seem to be real nice guys and stuff, so we might end up doing some hunting with them. You know, keep my feeders full. There's a little video, previous to what you're watching now on here of my coon feeder. I prefer hanging my coon feeders just at least 3 or 4 foot away from a tree. And coons don't rub against the trees and stuff. It seems like puppies have a real bad time treeing on them. I used to just nail them straight to a tree, but when I first started, but just over time I realized them puppies want to go in there and tree on the tree that the feeder's hooked to. So usually what I do is take some rope or mainly paracord. It's so cheap. You go to Walmart and get you a big old roll of paracord for practically nothing. You run a 10-foot strand between 2 trees, run a string off of it, hang a bucket from it, get you some 1 1/4 inch pipe, cut you about 6 inches at a 45-degree angle, heat the side of the bucket up, ram that bad boy in there, halfway, fill it full of corn, scatter some corn around the base of it so the coons can find it. And when they find it, believe me, they'll find a way to get them grubby little dick beaters in that hole to get in the corn. Trust me, they won't leave till they get every bit of it out. So it tends to work very well. It takes them a while to get the corn out, but once they realize they can stick their hand in there and get a little handful at a time, they'll sit there all night and chase that feeder around while it spins and everything else. I usually hang it about 6 or 8 inches off the ground. You want to make sure that you pull your cord nice and tight so that way it don't stretch or fall or anything like that. The feeder be sitting on the ground. But anyway, I'll touch base with y'all here in a little bit, and we'll see how it goes tonight. Smelling around right here, it appears this old coon has walked down this log at some point in time. You smell him? Get him. That's him. That's him. That's him. Well, looks like he might have went this way. See if they can figure him out here. I'll be back. Go with them, buddy. Spider web. Old bottoms in here. I ain't never been in here before.
They can't hardly figure out this old sign here, but they're giving it a go. They're trying their best. Alright, y'all. So that last clip y'all saw was the dogs trying to get after what appeared to be a cold sign there. I believe they got on it backwards. As they went on, they just kind of petered out on it. I believe the coon was probably walking the opposite direction. When I hit that creek bank at a T, I just took a right. And, dogs are hunting all around me and everything else. And I think it was just the way that they had picked it up. But anyway, I haven't been back to that particular place to coon hunt since. I have, I take that back a couple times, but just shortly thereafter, I did go to a piece of state land not far from me, and I have a little bit of footage from that I'll show you in another video later on. I'm also going to make a video of a dog named Mike that we just recently got. Excuse me. He seems to be doing pretty good, and Mike is a black and tan that we had just purchased, and got it to take him out and hunt him. Took him to one competition hunt, and he did okay for his first competition hunt. He's about 2 years old, just turned 2 years old. He will tree coons and he will trail coons. It's not the best dog I've ever seen, but we plan on changing that. We're going to work with him and hunt him hard, and see what we can do with him. In the near future, I will be picking up a black and tan female pup on August 3rd, I believe I'm going, from Hawkinsville, Georgia. And then August 17th, I will be driving to North Carolina to pick up a female Walker puppy. And so I'm super excited about all that. But I'm going to take a minute to do a little bit of a product review, which I really haven't done much of. But I bought, so you know how you see everybody making videos about, the cheapest whatever they can find? Well, I'm that type of person. So I go on Amazon all the time, buy super cheap stuff, and try it out. And I typed in coon hunting light on Amazon, found a super cheap light, and it is made by Youngkist. And if you look up coon hunting light, you will find this. And it comes in a small box. You gotta, of course, put it together or whatever. Comes with some nice clips here. Here, turn on some light so it's a little easier to see for you. Alright, comes with these clips here, and these clips can hook on to this band, or I found out, hook onto the back of your hat, and these just help keep the wire out of your way, and it actually makes a world of difference and very, very convenient. This is the battery. It's actually a pretty good sized battery pack. Comes with a lanyard the hole for the clips for the lanyard. So far, I have just used the belt loop hook. It has one button, two settings, bright and dim. That's all I use. Um, I have another light with all the colors and stuff on it, but this light, just for walking through the woods and doing, other things like that, very, very convenient. It works great. I think I paid between $60 and $70 for it. Excuse me. So compared to, several hundred, 300, 200, or even $100, it works great. And I can take it outside and shine the light and see pretty clear for several hundred yards. So I'm sure it wouldn't be hard finding them in a tree whatsoever. I haven't tested the battery to see how long it's going to last exactly. But I can only assume, as large as it is, it's got to have some power in it. So I would recommend checking that out. Like I said, Young Kiss, really weird. So I'm sure it's made in China or something like that. But like I said, it's a pretty good bang for your buck. And another thing I'd like to talk about is the Rickards Dog Training Coon Scent. This is coon scent. I'm sure they got some other stuff mixed in there that doesn't exactly say on the package, but there's something about this stuff that the hounds just love. Even if you can't get a dog interested, like in a hide or anything like that, not only that, you can't keep hides for real long. You can freeze them and try to keep them fresh, but after using them, once or twice, that's the end of that thing. That thing starts rotting, and you're pretty much wasting your time with that. You don't want your dog following a piece of rotten meat. So, I've started using this, and if you look this up, you can get this from their website or from Amazon. If you get it on Amazon, you can get it pretty quick. They also have a dummy you can get with it, and it's basically like a canvas piece of wood, a covered wood, a canvas piece of covered wood that has two hook loops on the end, and you just basically soak it in the scent. I put it in a 1 gallon bag, pour the whole scent in there, and just let it soak in it, and then pull it out and use it as I need it. But other than that, it works great. You can take and use it at any point in time, and it teaches the dogs you don't have to, necessarily have a coon there all the time. But it is something I would most definitely recommend checking out. Earlier today, I used it, of course, to mess with my blue tick puppy some. I took her hunting a couple times, as you could see in the footage previously, and she did pretty good. She's not like hunting yet, but she came, she followed, she hunted around. She didn't stick around my feet the whole time, which she hasn't done previously. She's very good about staying away from me, and that's all I care about. But I took a drag and drug it about between 600 and 800 yards, like I had said. And she found it with no problem whatsoever. And those long legs that she has, she moves pretty quick, so it didn't take her long at all. Hush. So it didn't take her long at all. But thank you for watching. I'm going to make some more videos. Like I said, I'm going to make a mic video and get that out as soon as possible. But I appreciate y'all watching, and comment, like, subscribe, and thank you.